loves. Alright, so welcome to everybody. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe below. Today I am going to be doing a video that's a little different. I don't know if anybody's ever done this video before. I looked around, I didn't see anyone, so I think I might be the first one who has done this. Today I wanted to do a Boxycharm and Ipsy, is it really worth it? And the reason why it's Boxycharm and Ipsy is because that's what I've been subscribed to for a little over a year now. So in October or November, it's been a year since I've been subscribed. Ipsy and Boxycharm are monthly subscriptions. Ipsy is a $10 subscription and you get 5 sample size products or deluxe size. Sometimes you do get like full size products, like a brush or something like that. But then there's Boxycharm, and that's $20 a month, and you're guaranteed to get 5 full size products, and you're guaranteed that your box is going to be worth $100 or more. So I wanted to see, is it really worth it? Because technically, just with Boxycharm, I'm supposed to be getting $1,200 worth of product a year, and you know, I wanted to see, but is it worth it? Because there's the side of the discovery process where I get to try all these products that I don't think I ever would have tried otherwise. But then there's also the cost. Is it worth it? Are these like crap products that I don't even end up keeping because I don't care about them? Or are these products that I enjoy and it's worth it? So I did a whole breakdown, and I actually have all the products that in my collection that I enjoy right here. So I am going to show them, maybe say something about them, and then say their cost. And at the end, we'll talk about how 1 year of subscriptions to, I'm looking at my notes if you see me looking down, 1 year of subscriptions to Ipsy and Boxycharm is $360, and we'll see if these products are actually worth continuing with Boxycharm and Ipsy. So let me get these all out of the basket and we'll start going through them. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to start with is the highlighters, because I have like just a ton of highlighters. So this first one is this Pixie by Petra, and it's a duo highlight blush, but I use it just as a highlighter. And there it is right there. So the only way I could find this online was with a brush. So it was $18, and I couldn't find it without the brush, so that's the only price I had to go off of. So that's what we're going to say is $18. The next one is this Stockholm Midnight Sun by Nomad Cosmetics, and as you can see, that baby is almost gone. I absolutely loved this highlighter. And when I looked online to repurchase it, I noticed that it was only sold in a palette. And that palette is $37. There's 11 different products that are like within this palette. So that's kind of how I did the price breakdown. I divided 37 by 11. And that comes out to $3.40. So I'm saying that this is $3.40. And unfortunately, I can't really get another one because I don't really like the palette. But I really just like this highlighter, so I'm probably going to go on Poshmark and see if I can find some more of these little babies. The next one is going to be this Becca highlighter, and this is in Prosecco Pop. Let me go ahead and open it up. And this is a $38 highlighter. And I just got this one recently, I think within like the last 2 months. So I really do enjoy this one. It's a nice gold. So this next one is the Ofra Rodeo Drive. And this one, depending on where you go, Ulta or Ofra.com. Ulta, it has it for $29. Ofra, it's $35. Yeah, $35. And I'm just going to go off of the $29 mark for the price breakdown, because if you're looking for it, you're probably going to go with the cheapest one, you know? Yeah. So this is the Blink and Boxycharm collaboration palette, and this one actually broke right when I got it, so I had to perform surgery on it and get it all back together. But I really like these shadows. It is an all shimmer palette, and they're very, very, very soft, and they kick up, but I use them all wet, so it doesn't really bother me. But I really enjoy this palette, and I couldn't really find a price for it, but I went ahead and just said like $25. There's 5 shadows in here, $5 per shadow, at least $25, right? So that's this one. So this one is the Studio Makeup on the Go palette, and this one is the neutral palette, and it sells for $39, and this I got in Boxycharm, and we also got a cool tone one, but I didn't really like it, so I gave it away. I just don't wear cool tones that often. I'm more of a warm tone type of person. And yeah, so I really love this one. I've already hit pan in this. This shade, and this shade are almost to hitting pan, and this one has a good dent in it. So I use this palette a lot. I really enjoy this. And this palette, that's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And then the next ones I'm going to kind of do together because they're kind of similar to each other. We got these in different Boxycharm boxes this year, and this one is like literally one of my favorite like exfoliators. This one is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion, and then there's the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion. So the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion is $42.40 online, and then the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion is $33.99 online. So this next one is the Laura Mercier Primer Radiance in Radiance. At first I didn't realize that it was a shimmer primer, that it was like, you know, radiant. I don't know why, but the name says it all. And I'm really glad I didn't, because usually I don't like these, but I really like this primer, and I think if I would have realized it in the beginning, I probably would have just given it away, because I thought, you know, I'm not going to like this. I don't like a dewy look. But I'm actually wearing it today, and I really enjoy it. It's really subtle, and I really enjoy this primer. But since this is like a deluxe size sample, I had to do like a little cost breakdown, and I did it for 1/3 of the cost of a full size. So a full size, and I'm looking at my notes, is $38, and I did it for 1/3 of the cost, and that's $12.67. So that's what I'm gonna put in the price comparison breakdown for the year, is $12.67. And then I've also gotten the Urban Decay 24/7 All-Nighter Eyeliner, and I know this one has mixed reviews, but I really enjoy it on my tight line, and I love this pencil, so yeah. So the next one is this Rose Nude shade that I'm wearing on my lips today from EM Cosmetics, and this is a deluxe size. The full size is $16, and I went ahead and, you know, did some math and stuff. It was fun, but I divided by 2.22, and the actual value of it is $7.21. So that's what I'm going to put into the price breakdown. So this next one is the Lisa Frank and Glamour Dolls bronzer, and this one is $4.99, and I just recently got this in Ipsy, I believe, and I really love this. I'm in love with it. I love it. It's a great bronzer. I plan on repurchasing it when I finish this one. So the next one I'm going to do is this macaroon lip gloss by Cute Bombs. It's in the scent vanilla, and I am just so happy I got this. I got this in an Ipsy, and if you know me in person, and I think I've talked about it on my channel, I don't know, but I know I talked about it on Instagram. I love French macaroons, and I make them, and I have like a passion for French macaroons, and I've got like gifts from people that are like little jewelry boxes of French macaroons, and I love them. So when I saw this in my Ipsy bag, I was like, it was made for me. But yeah, so I really like this one, and here it is inside. It's just a clear like balm gloss type of thing, and I really enjoy it. It's really nice on the lips, and yeah. So this is by Seraphine Botanicals. This is the Lychee and Gold Shimmer Blush, and I got this in an Ipsy. I love this blush, and it sells for $14. The next product is this City Colors Shimmer Shadow, and this sells for $3.99. Got this in an Ipsy, and this is a full-size product, so that was nice. The next brush is this blending brush, and it was a collab with, so hard to read this name. It's SL Miss Glam and Ipsy. So this is a precise blending brush, and there was no real price on it, so I just said that it was probably between like $5 and $10, maybe even $15, but for the price breakdown, I'm gonna go ahead and say $5, because I was like, you know what, even e.l.f. brushes are $5, so we'll just go ahead and say $5. The next one is this Elizabeth Mott blending brush, which is $16, and I love this blending brush. I use this almost every day, along with that SL Miss Slim by Ipsy, the collab one. I use this almost every single day, and I absolutely love this, and the price breakdown was $16. So the next one is the Sex Kitten Felt Tip Eyeliner by Tarte. And here it is, right here. And this one is $20. So then actually this is my favorite product that I have received in a Boxycharm to date, which was, I believe, actually in my like second or third Boxycharm. But this is by Vintage Cosmetics by Jessica Libeskind, if I'm saying that right. And this is the Rose Gold Highlight, and as you can see, I've hit pan and I love this highlighter. As soon as I run out of it, I plan on buying another one. So I know that I've gotten at least 3 of these before, and this is one that I've purchased so I know for sure I've gotten at least 3 of these types of masks from BioBell Botanicals in one of my Boxycharms, and I think I've gotten a couple in Ipsy bags at different times, and I know I've gotten other sheet masks, but for sure I know I liked these, and there was 3 of them, so I know they're $5 each, and I'm adding $15 to the pot. I know for sure I've gotten more than that, but I don't know the exact number, so I'm just gonna go with $15. And these ones, I actually like. These have become one of my holy grail sheet masks, and I literally keep them on hand. I have probably like 10 of them sitting in a drawer, and whenever I feel like doing a sheet mask, which is usually 1 to 2 times a week, I grab one and I, you know, do my spa night. The next product I don't actually have with me, but I know that I've gone at the very least, in Ipsy alone, 6 different mud masks. And I feel like almost every month I get a mud mask, but I don't know how many for sure I've gotten. I can think of off the top of my head, like, picture at least 6 different ones. So I went ahead and just did like a price breakdown of like $5 each for the mask, because they are deluxe sizes, and even if the full size was like $30, it's probably about like a third or a sixth of the size. So I went ahead and just broke it down and did like 6 times 5 and added $30 to the pot of, you know, the worth. That's all of the products in my collection that I feel that were worth it from Ipsy and Boxycharm, that I liked, that I've reused, that I've kept in my collection, that I purchased more of, and all that good stuff. So, like I said in the beginning, a year of Ipsy is $120 because it's $10 a month. A year of Boxycharm is $240 because it's $20 a month. And so that's a total of $360 in a year that you would pay in order to get Ipsy and Boxycharm. And in Ipsy you get 5 samples, and deluxe sometimes a full size. And then in Boxycharm you get 5 full size products, and you are guaranteed to get at least $100 worth of products in that box. So I added up all these products, the cost of them, everything, and it comes out to $406. So in the cost breakdown, that's $360 versus $406. It's worth it. It's worth it for me, at least. I think even if it wasn't quite worth it, like if it came out to like $350 or $300 or something like that, I think it would be still worthwhile for myself, at least, because there's a discovery process, there's trying new products, there's like so much fun in finding these new products and trying them out. And a lot of these products I don't think I would have ever found if it weren't for Boxycharm and Ipsy. Like, for sure, I don't think I would have ever found this Glamour Dolls and Lisa Frank bronzer, or this macaroon lip gloss, or this Seraphine Botanicals blush. BioBell I may have found because I've been seeing them a lot in Kohl's. But like even this Vintage Cosmetics, I don't think I would have found without Boxycharm. What are some other ones? Dr. Brandt I feel like I would have found. Blink, obviously, it's a collab with Boxycharm. I wouldn't have found that without Boxycharm. But it's just like, and those brushes, and like, it's just such a fun process too. So price-wise, yes, it's worth it, and I feel like experience-wise, it's worth it as well. So if you've been debating whether or not you want to get a Boxycharm or an Ipsy, I say go right ahead. It's totally worth it. One thing I would say, and I debated whether I was going to say anything about it, but honestly, this is just my honest, like, feelings about it. Do not get Birchbox unless you just want skincare products. I had Birchbox for 4 or 5 months, something like that, And literally, I don't think I kept anything except for maybe some of the mud masks. I would use those like when they gave me masks or lotions or whatever. But it was just so frustrating because I put on my profile that I am looking for makeup products, and I would get skin products every single month. And then the other thing about it is that I don't use products that have pork in them, to the best of my knowledge. I do my best. I email companies. I don't know if there are some products that get through the cracks, but I do my best, you know? And most of their products have animal products in it, and it was so frustrating because I would get this box of products and I couldn't use most of them because they had animal ingredients in them, and most likely they're pork because pork is cheapest and that's what most companies are going to use. So it was really frustrating. I stopped after about, I think it was like 3 to 6 months, something like that. So I do not recommend Birchbox. But Ipsy and Boxycharm, I love them. I do recommend them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was really informative and not too crazy long, but I had a lot of products, so hopefully I can edit it down to smaller, you know, I don't know, a shorter time span. And now I'm just rambling and making this even longer. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure to subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. Mwah.